I am not by any means, don't be under the illusion that I'm defending the killer or saying that he's innocent, the guy that they have pinned as the killer. I think Tyler Robinson is a terrible human being. I think that he's obviously got some mental issues, and taking credit for the shooting the way he did, shows that he's unstable. And he definitely needs some kind of punishment. But I'll tell you this. Number one, I think that it was a larger conspiracy. I think all the suspects that they took in actually had something to do with it, if you want to know the truth. I think that there's more people that were involved that they didn't look at or catch. I think a lot of what happened in the crowd after the shooting was created for the shooter to get away. There's also the evidence of the private plane that took off about 30 minutes after Charlie Kirk's murder and turned off its GPS, which is highly illegal. And then it only turned it back on when it was coming back into Orem, Utah, and it took off a private runway. That's the kind of thing that a hitman does, bro. The best snipers in the military, I'm talking SEAL Team 6, Delta Force guys, even the guys that civilians know about, the Chris Kyles, those kind of guys, U.S. Army Ranger snipers. These dudes train for years and have entire careers, but they can't make that kind of shot like that. That's a miracle shot. That's why dudes in the military are taught to aim for center mass, for the bigger target, This guy shot through 3,000 people under a tent with a hunting rifle and, fucking hit a neck shot, an instant kill shot on his first try, one shot. There's no way, bro. You got to look at the facts. You got to see the reality behind it. I know you're angry. I'm angry too. I want to see justice for Charlie Kirk's shooter, but that's the truth, and that's what my experience as a soldier and somebody that has seen these things personally is telling me, is that this kid is a scapegoat. What about the money that got put into his account, right before the shooting? What about the fact that now he's denying everything, and that even the FBI said there was things that he himself got wrong and couldn't connect? There's a lot to unpack and look at here, and when you're in the territory of a political assassination, this is a bigger thing than somebody with a vendetta. You have to look at all this. People be like, well, why would he take responsibility for it if he didn't do it? He's facing death. Dude, he's got a mental illness. Mental people do crazy shit. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he shouldn't pay a consequence. I'm just saying I don't think he's it.